to circle the other. As you go, you remain a stranger to me, to you. But our pieces left uncovered. I'm thinking about four-leaf clovers. I've got composure.
Welcome back to Ashben. We're going to do a video tour of this MAN TGE long wheelbase. Let's get inside and have a look.
So welcome to the inside of the van. This van is quite similar to the previous builds that we've done, which is good. This colour scheme's linked itself across 3 or 4 builds, which is quite nice. It means that we're doing something right. So to come into the front of the van, to start off with, we've got single passenger seat, which the difference in that is when you're travelling and you've got a single passenger seat, you can get into the back of the van without having to get out. It limits travelling people. You know, you've only got 4 seats in here, but this van will technically sleep 5 because you've got the 2 berths in the pop top, you've got the 2 berths at the back, and then the rib bed in here as well. So this bed's probably overkill for this van because it don't really need it, but the difference in it's got the functionality, and the bed will pull out to the middle and it'll pull forward whilst travelling. You can travel 2 full-size adults on there very comfortably when the bed's pulled out into the middle. You know, so there's massive benefits to that. But as we come into the front, like I previously mentioned, we've got the single captain seats, and then we have got Remis cab blinds throughout the front of the van as well. So these are really nice and simple. Pull them across. You're not faffing around with the little sticky pads that end up falling off in the middle of the night and waking up when you've got sunlight. So whilst we're here, I'll show you we've also purchased the proper Outtakes ladder for this roof as well, which makes a massive difference for getting in the roof. So this is going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy, but I'll try and make it look as smooth as possible. So we fold the ladder out, hook it in, like that, and then fold that round, that pops on, and then you've got the nice ladder. So it's designed, it's nice and thin, fits in the alleyway so that you can slide up there nice and easily. Even me with a big beer belly on, I can get up there nice and snugly. So as we come into the middle of the van, we've got, above you here, we have got overcab storage. So this, with this being an MAN, it's actually come with a factory overcab. So all we've done is just created a nice shelf area here, just so that it just stops stuff from falling out. We've also got standard overhead storage here and here. Again, this unit is a bigger unit so that you can put your plates in upright, and then you can maximise storage in there, because obviously storage is key. The rib bed, again, in this van, like I said, it is probably a bit overkill because it is quite an expensive addition. But the fact that the functionality of this bed, like I've said, you can pull that out, click that in, it's got proper headrests, and then that folds out and makes it's 900 wide, so it's a proper single bed. So, but for travelling, you're going on long distance European trips, the kids are going to be nice and comfortable. It's Isofix as well, so worth the money really, especially if you can afford it. As we come a little bit further around, we've got double storage, just with a shelf in there, and obviously we've got the runner drawers on the front. You might notice that we've not got the Evo catches on the drawers. The reason for that is in the past we've found that the Evo catch, the plastic side of things, can break under tension when you load, because you load your drawers full, you slam your brakes on, drawer slides open. So we don't run them just because we feel like it's not practical, it's not going to last. So we don't like to build anything that we know is not going to be lasting. Further on the back, twin induction hob, 240 socket, USB, light switches all dotted around there to keep everything switched nice and separate. We've got the nice black surface tap, and there is the drain board that drops into there to, so you've got a seamless worktop. And then here, these customers specified they wanted the Savvy Van kit in here, which is actually really nice. It's the first time we've done this, so it's all touch screen. It's a nice simple screen. He says, there you go, double tap. So with this, when we're wiring it, you can decide how you want it to work, but you've just got a nice simple setup, so it's very easy to use. It's very simple and itemised. So if you want to turn the garage off in the back, you just turn the garage off. Reading lights, USBs, and then you can also just turn them on. You turn the fridge on and off. So that's a nice additional piece of kit that's been installed in this van. We've then got the Truma diesel combi boiler, because this is a full electric van, so there's no gas. So when you're warming the van up off grid and warming up your water, you're going to use the diesel from the main diesel tank, and then all your cooking is done via the inverter. The inverter's a 3000 watt inverter. It's a new product that's come on the market. It's a TBB inverter that we've used. It's got this nice screen. So you turn that screen on and it will give you the information of what the inverter's doing. So you're getting a lot of feedback as you're using it. It'll tell you what wattages you're using, what ampages you're using. And then we've also got the 450 amp hour Fogstar battery that's then got the app on there. So as you're using it, it's going to give you a timeline for your battery. So it will tell you, you know, if you've been cooking for a couple of hours or whatever, it's going to say, right, you've got 10 hours of battery life left. Then you know you've got to do something about it, either start firing the van up, going for a run, getting on a campsite and getting plugged in. And as I said, nice diesel combi boiler. You can also control that via an app, so that all comes as standard. Further around, again, from a previous video, Alex seen this previous shot of the big fridge that we're doing on the Grey Crafters and then loved it. So he's upgraded and gone for the big fridge, which has also got the nice pull-out drawer on the bottom. So that's a proper decent fridge that you're getting plenty of gear in there. You know, beer drawer, and then you've got your food drawer up top, so that's pretty good. So in the bathroom, we've got the tambour door, which is nice, so you can leave the bathroom door open and you've not got a big door swinging around in the way. We've got the side vent for the ventilation, obviously because we've got the pop top. We've also put separate shower tap and sink tap so that you're not faffing around with the long stupid hose thing. So that's nice and simple, straightforward, you're not going to be faffing around. And then we've got the Thetford cassette toilet just with the exit coming out to the outside, and that's fresh water fed from the under-mounted water tank. So that's just a nice standard build that we've got going off in there. So into the rear of the van, again, this is literally an exact copy of the previous one that we've done with the CGL side ledger pods, and then the table just drops down onto the bottom of these lats, and then there's these two backrest cushions here just fall in, and then you've got your nice full 1600 wide, so it's a little bit bigger than a king size bed. As you see, I'm 6'2". And you know, the height is perfectly fine here, it's just enough. The reason we've not got no overhead storage is because obviously we've not got the room. But you know, the garage space that it creates underneath, and you sat up in eaves, but you know, the difference that it makes for the storage in here is massive. And finding with people who are really liking that side of things, rather than just having a fixed bed that, you know, you're only in it when you're asleep. So if you want, you've got more space for them rainy days. Obviously we've got the TV bolted up into that corner. And then we've also just had made, just to cover up these little 40 little windows, just nice leather covers just with some press studs on, just to cover them windows up, just so that, you know, when you're going to bed you've got something nice and we can make it nice and dark. And we've also managed to sneak a little 280 roof vent on the back as well for extra ventilation and just to let a bit more light into the back of the van. So, but yeah, really nice. Really worth coming down and coming and seeing one of these and having a good touch and feel of it, because it's a nice conversion, nice and spacious.
So on the tour of the outside of the van, we'll start right at the front. He's got the laser lights in the front grille with the black edition grille. As we drop down, we've added the splitter. As we come to the side of the van, as you can see, we've got the off-road Riviera alloy wheels with the BF Goodrich all-terrain tyres. Up top, we've got the Outtakes roof, which is becoming a popular option. As we drop to the side of that, we've got the tool awning on the Vermoose multi-rail. As we drop down the side, we've got these sliding fixed glass privacy windows. Flared arches, we've added these are an extra as well. Awning light, to create your light in your awning at night times. And then as we drop to the side, we've got the CGL pods again, what we've had in previous videos, with the opening windows with the built-in fly nets. And then as we move round to the back of the van, we've got the wheel carrier with the built-in fifth wheel, just for aesthetic looks really, and practicality. Ladder, again, more for the aesthetic looks really. And then as we come round to this side of the van, obviously the CGL pods again, what I explained earlier, with the opening windows and the fly nets. This is more, again, this side is more the service side of the van. So as we come down, we've got the Truma diesel heater on board, so that's the flue for that. The water fill for the onboard under slung tanks. These are the drain taps for your wastewater, freshwater tank. As we move up, we've got the toilet exit to get rid of all your waste. You see cassette, as you can see there. Down the van, 240 hookup socket for main supply. Above, like we've done previous videos, because it's got the Outtakes, we've got the Satimo side vent to get the fresh air in. And then again, privacy window, sliding window with built-in fly screens. Yeah, so it's turned out a nice van, this, very well spec'd. So in this van, we've got the raised up U-shape again, which makes a foldable bed. So as you can see, we're not really compromising on space. As in previous builds, we can get 2 e-bikes in there. Along with, in this cupboard, you've got your Truma diesel heater for all your hot water and your heating. So you've got the anchor points for such as e-bikes, if you wanted to use it as for e-bikes, or just strapping luggage down, whatever suits. This corner we've got the 240 socket, 12 volt socket, light switch. Pretty standard on most builds really with these sockets. Yeah, your blinds with your privacy back door windows. Obviously your winder for your awning on the side. But yeah, that's really it for the garage. Look at this. Oh wait, I'll start again. Oh, start that one again, mate. Oh, f it now. Start that again, mate. I f***ed up with
just never know what can do with your f***ing hands here. So yeah, no, sake. So thanks for watching. Again, appreciate these videos are a bit higgledy-piggledy here. We're trying as best, but you know, we're good at building campers like we've previously said. Videos not so good, but you know, we're trying as best. But yeah, if anybody's interested and want to get in touch for any prospective builds or anything like that, please feel free to get in contact, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.